But we want to show you a little bit more of the action happening here on the campus of Michigan Tech University. As we mentioned, this is the final countdown to judging as students finish their all-night sculptures. This is a month-long statue. We have Charlie Magnuson here with us to talk a little bit more about the process and just how you worked with the elements this year. What was it like out here?
You know, it was much better than last year. You know, we're well over what we had in snow total last year. It's been cold, and that's all you can ask for this year. It started off a little slow. We got that huge dump of snow. We were able to rip through all our forms and get them all up and start on all this detail, which is what we're kind of really finishing out tonight.
Yeah.
The theme this year is dragons, knights, and legendary sites. How did you come up with your interpretation of the theme? What was the process like for planning this design?
So I can't reveal our exact theme yet.
Okay, no secrets.
But I would say most people would be able to guess what it is just from this. But, honestly, I'm a huge fan of what this franchise is, and a lot of the people at our fraternity are as well. From there, it kind of gets left down to me on what to build. And I just love these scenes that come out of the movies, and that's what we wanted to build, and that's what we did.
Tell us about the car down there, because that was one that I didn't expect. It was kind of hidden when we first walked up, and then I was like, wait a minute, is that a car?
I have a lot of people walking up and be like, hey, it's the car, from the movie, and I'm like, yeah, it is, and a lot of people love it. I think it was just an iconic piece that I didn't want to leave out, especially with all of this, and someone mentioned it, and I was like, let's do it. We got space for it. Let's fill it in. And so many people have mentioned it and loved it, and I'm happy with it.
Well, we're going to let you get back to it. We don't want to take too much of your time this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys, there's a lot of work still happening. The energy and the atmosphere on campus this morning is really, really high. Last year when we were here and it was so warm, there weren't even a lot of people walking around. So this is a really nice sight to see.
Right, because there's still a lot left to be done here. Last year it was just a different story. There's no more snow to work with. And right now, as you can see, there's plenty. We're going to be watching the weather. We're going to be watching the action. But right now, it's back to you.